Distill a line from Mystic. Let's talk PlayStation. Now, on my previous podcast, I think like 2 podcasts ago, whatever, you can search it up. We had this big discussion about PlayStation Spartacus and what was the tiers going to be. And it seems like my people over at Reddit was kind of correct the whole time. So let's go over the PlayStation Spartacus news as we know it. PlayStation Plus Essential basically is what we get now as PlayStation Plus members. We get our free monthly games. But I told my mans on that podcast, I told them that the games from PlayStation Plus will probably be downgraded for the games that's really being pushed in the PlayStation Spartacus. So the games we get right now as far as PlayStation Plus, I think they're going to be downgraded. We might as well just look towards the PlayStation Plus games that's going to be delivered to us every month, every first Tuesday. Just look at it like games with gold. It's going to be tremendously downgraded. PlayStation Plus Extra gets you monthly games, game catalog, no monthly, no streaming, no classic games, no game trials, and that is $15 a month. Now we're inching closer. I was $2 off. Okay, for the top tier. I said it was going to be $19.99. It's actually $17.99, which is $18 a month. I was $2 off the whole time. So shout out to my people at Reddit and shout out to me for the guesswork on the $20. But it's $2 off. That's not that bad. With the PlayStation Plus Premium, you get your monthly games, you get your game catalog, you get your streaming. You get classic games and you get game trials, whatever that means. Demos, we're back to that. And the price is $18. Now, I know with the PlayStation 3 games, we're going to basically be streaming those. But I was correct. I was correct about the PSP games and stuff like that. So hopefully this is an enticing thing for everybody. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with it. I don't know if I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to let everybody else dabble before I give my opinion on it. Like, let them be the test dummies for it. And if we hear good things about it, maybe I'll delve into it myself. Me personally, I mean, besides the retro games, I don't see me, being a part of this. But for the PlayStation family, we gallop. This is a win, regardless of if you're not a service guy or not. This is a win because Game Pass is no longer a thing, except for FPS boost. We had that discussion on the podcast too. I will not leave that out, and just in case somebody fact checks me and then goes back and said, "But you said FPS." I will give it to you now. FPS boost is the number one thing about Game Pass. Other than that, I don't really care about the games that come out on the Xbox service. I don't really care about anything Xbox does. FPS boost is the best thing they ever came up with. I wish Sony would do an iteration of FPS boost. That's the only thing I would want from Microsoft as a total. Is FPS boost. Other than that, go to your local toilet, flush. I don't really care about anything other than FPS boost. That's their. Me and my man, we had a conversation about this. What has Xbox always brought to the table as far as reinventing the wheel and stuff like that? This generation is FPS boost. Other than that, you could flush it. This is a good thing for PlayStation, regardless if you are going to be a part of the service or not, because it creates the thing with me and my man Jers, my right hand man Jers, always say options. It gives you options. And then the whole streaming thing where you can stream on different other than the PlayStation 5 itself, that's a direct smack in the face to Microsoft, telling them we're coming along. We're coming along. So that also gives you options. That would probably be good for Cowboy, for people like my man Cowboy, who likes to, stream things like Stadia and have that freedom to walk away from things and still be connected and be able to play your games wherever you are. So hopefully this caters to a Swiss Army knife of people where no matter what's your taste or which what floats your boat or tickles your fancy or anything like that, hopefully this delivers to people on a multi-pronged approach. Other than that, this is another day in PlayStation, man. This is another day in the life of a Sony pony. It's just always seems to be good news coming around the corner. Still waiting, holding my watch up for Xbox to do anything. They need E3 to obviously show off stuff instead of you need another corporation to show off another corporation's things. But that's just me. So I'm glad we're getting information from Nintendo. I'm glad we're getting information from PlayStation. Shout outs to the Asian market. I heard you guys are getting it first, and then it will be rolled out to North America later on. I think they get it like at the end of May. We get it at the beginning of June, but doesn't matter. The date is set. Well, the month is set for me. It's June. June is the month where we'll see if this will translate in our community. I see it translating in Microsoft's community and all that type of stuff. That's great for them. But I'm not really worried about what they're doing across the street. I'm worried about what's going on over here with us, which, with like Jers, King Thrash, all of us together as a community. I want to see how we perceive it. Hopefully people, have a great perception of this. And moving forward, this will become one of those things just in the fold instead of, one of those subsects like PlayStation Now was. And we really didn't touch it, So hopefully this caters to a lot of people. Hopefully we come together on this and come to a consensus in the community that this is ultimately a good thing. Even though the price point for me, the $18, even though I guess $20, right? Because it's a lot of value, right? You got from PS1 to PSP, the PlayStation 3 to that's a lot of value. So I thought $20 out the gate. The price though, I was just shocked that I was kind of close to it. I thought I was going to be like literally, I thought I was over it, but ultimately, $18. I know it's Game Pass, what, $15.99? This is what, $17.99? To each his own. Whoever signs up to both, shout out to you. Who, if you're going to be a part of this Spartacus project, and you're going to also be a part of Game Pass, shout out to you. You're the real winners because these services are built mainly for you, and hopefully you appreciate it. I have no animosity towards the program. Hopefully it's a success. It's a part of Sony. So that's all I got, man. This is Ralph Angel reporting from Cloud Data Media. I just got up not too long ago. I heard the news, had to come speak to you. Deuces.